No, on mute. Yes, good evening. Welcome. Apologies. You will see that at the top of the scoreboard, I've been having a bit of a technical problem. For some reason, I cannot get the country logos to load like I do the club logo. So unfortunately, I could have spent another 20 minutes trying to do it, or we could go live. So I've decided to go live. You'll just have to trust me that the home team is Portugal. So I hope that you are all well. Apologies for that. I don't know what is going on. These things really, really do happen. But here we are for Germany versus Portugal in the Nations League. And I'm actually looking forward to it. It feels like forever since a game of football, when it was probably only Saturday night. But hey, here we are and loving it. So Germany versus Portugal, two very good nations about to play a little game of football. Let me just let people know that we're live. And we're live. Germany v Portugal. Watchalong. Germany v Portugal live watchalong. There we go. Live watchalong. Let me get the teams for you. Let's see. So Germany v Portugal at the Munich Arena. Let's have a look at the teams. The teams are like this. Apparently the game has been delayed. Apparently, I don't know why. This is if I'm not wrong, isn't this the playoff? The semi-final, right? This is the semi-final to see who plays the winner of Spain and France. Is that right? The lineups are this. And apologies, my hay fever is about to kick my ass. I can feel it coming. Ter Stegen in goal for Germany. Anton, Tar, and Koch are the back three, with Kimmich, Pavlovic, Goretzka, and Mittelstadt. And then a front three of Sane, Wirtz, and Voltemade of Stuttgart, who's in fine goal-scoring form. The Portugal team is Costa in goal. Let's just make sure I've got this right. Diaz, Inacio, Mendes, and Neves, with the other Neves and Silva, Neto, Bruno Fernandes, Trincao, and of course, Ronaldo, because no one else is ever going to get a look in, are they, up front for Portugal? If we look at the subs, the substitutes for Germany are Adeyemi, Andrick, Baumann, Bischoff, Fulkrog, Nabry, Goossens, Gross, Kera, Amecha, Nubel, Raum, and Undav. And then the subs for Portugal, they've got more. Conceição, Dalot, Jota, Gonçalves, who I really, really like and can't believe that no one's got that guy yet. Yao Felix, Leao, Mora, good player. Rodrigo Mora of Porto, good young footballer. Paulinho, Ramos, Sarr, Semedo, Silva, Vega, and Vitinha. I mean, it's a lot of players, isn't it? It's a hell of a lot of footballers. My app is telling me that the game is delayed. I'm not sure if that's true. Let me just get into position a little bit. Sorry, I've had an absolute nightmare there. I've had an absolute nightmare there with the little thumbnails for the scoreboard. So I don't know what's happened there. Apologies, but trust me, it is Germany at home and Portugal are away. And I believe it's a one leg, right? I can anyone confirm? Is it a one-legged game? Yeah, it's delayed until 8:10. So we've got a bit of time to relax. Let me say hello to a few people. Good evening to Marios. How you doing, brother? You don't need to apologize. I just didn't have enough time today to see everybody, as I believe that's Joachim Low in the stands having his photo taken with many people. George inside the house. Big up to you. He said that's a cracking looking Portuguese side with R9 playing the sitting role up front. Yeah, that Portuguese team for me, I'll tell you what it does look like. You've got Neves in midfield. Other than that, there's a lot of small, tricky players there. But Germany with Pavlovic and Goretzka in midfield, it's a very interesting lineup from both managers. George, no, come on, no fence sitting. No fence sitting. Come on, we can do better than fence sitting. Big up to you, George. Mark Swift inside the house. How are you, my man? And absolutely, you can be a channel member. But more importantly than that, smash the like button. We should have at least 35 likes by now, but we haven't so far. So smash that button. Big up to, oh, that's me. Hello. Hello, me. Big up to Mark, the other Mark. Good evening to you, sir. Good. And another Mark. Good evening to you again. And good evening to you, Angus. No, this game is on Amazon Prime. This game is on. And I believe you've got to pay for it. I've just paid for it. I say I believe. I just paid for it. So let's have a look what's going on here. So I'm just getting loads of messages about Tottenham and stuff. And yeah, there's so many things going around. I just don't know what to believe anymore. Good evening. Angus has said 2-0 to Germany. We'll see. We'll see. Good evening to Vagabrus. How you doing? I hope you're well. Good evening to Ant Kakaris. And Kakaris. How are you, sir? I hope you're well. Good evening to Marios. Good evening to Henry Fong TV. Yes, the game will start in 9.5 minutes. I do feel sorry for any striker that is playing in Portugal and will never get a game behind Cristiano Ronaldo. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And here we go. Cristiano Ronaldo has never won a game against Germany. 5 games, 5 defeats. There's the stat that none of us knew we needed, but we have got. Big up to you. He's still here, Savva. There has been no action and the season has ended 11 days ago. Who's still here? Me? Trincao Masterclass. I quite like Trincao. Yeah, I'm not sure his career went probably to the trajectory he thought it would, but a good player. Yeah, it just kind of feels like, I mean, who's on the bench? Let's have a look. Who's on the bench? By the way, if any of you haven't subscribed, please do. As we're closing in. We're 40 away. We're 40 away from 2000. Just the 40. 40. That's all we need. So please smash that button if you haven't already. Let's have a look at the bench again for Portugal. What strikers are on the bench? Gonçalo Ramos is on the bench. Let's have a look. Gonçalo Ramos. Can't really see any other striker. I don't think there's another striker. Diogo Jota of Liverpool. But again, Jota, Ramos just serially sitting on the bench as Ronaldo leads his team down the steps. He's just giving high fives to all the kids who look absolutely in shock and awe that they have seen Cristiano Ronaldo in the flesh. Yeah, it's one game. Yeah, just this one game. I don't know. Should we have a look? Why is the game being delayed? Let's see. The match will be delayed due to bad weather, apparently. Bad weather. So I know that this game, for anyone asking, I'm sure it's on other places, but it is on Amazon Prime, and you have to pay for it. It's £2.50 for the game. Bader said, just in case you didn't hear this, final decision on Anne's future expected this week. Yeah, I've said I think he's staying. I'm sticking with that. It is what it is, mate. It is what it is. If he's staying, he's staying. Let's just crack on with it, shall we? Big up to Finn Rickwood. Big up to you, sir. Hope you are well. It's my face has said 3-1 to Germany. Interesting teams tonight. I mean, the German team is definitely an interesting one. Let me remind myself of that. Yeah. So Leroy Sané's playing. Remember the guy that none of us want, apparently. I quite like Mittelstadt as well as Stuttgart. Stuttgart have got some good players. Joshua Kimmich is in there. Be interesting to see how they line up. Tar is at centre half. Pavlovic, obviously the young Bayern Munich midfielder. And Voltemar, the 23-year-old forward, he's going in some form. He's got 6 in his last 8. Henry Fong has gone with a 3-2 Germany win. Wirtz 2, Sane 1, Bruno 1, Neto 1. I mean, it's very, I love it when people go that specific. Yeah, I would expect Jack Grealish will be leaving Manchester City very, very soon. I'll happily take him at the lane. Definitely will. Rain is delaying the start. Yes, the semi-finals of the Nations League, and 4 big countries in it, right? Germany, Portugal, Spain, and France. They don't get much bigger, do they? Is that Rudy Voller coming out onto the pitch? Am I making that up? Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. That's the legendary Rudy Voller, isn't it? It is Rudy Voller, if I'm not wrong. That is definitely Rudy Voller. Anyone in the chat confirm? Vitinha is on the bench mapping. You're going to behave yourself tonight. I know a lot of the time you don't. Vitinha is on the bench. Is that Joshua Kimmich getting 100 caps? Is that what this is? Let's have a look. Is that Joshua Kimmich? It is Joshua Kimmich, isn't it? He's getting 100 caps. Fair play to the lad. How old is Josh Kimmich now? 30. 30. Wow. You learn something new every day. I thought he was younger than that. Vitinha, he's on the bench. He's been celebrating. He's absolutely been celebrating. No nonsense football fan said, Ange will stay without confirmation. Our best signing this summer will be Cole Walker-Peters. We have high expectations. Yes, we do. No, man, listen, I love all football. I don't understand these people that only watch their own team play. I don't get it. Like, loads of people say things to me like, I don't watch any other football. I'm like, okay, cool. And then when I suggest a player, they go, no, he's no good. How do you know? You say you don't watch any of these leagues. So we will see. We will see. But big up to each and every one of you inside the house. Destiny 5 has gone with 3-2 to Portugal. Mapping release clause. Yeah, this is a player. Imagine your options at the age of 17 are Real Madrid or PSG. So how many losses can Ange take at the start of next season? I don't know, mate. I didn't think he could take many this year, and he's taken a shed load, so God knows. Angus, I'm shocked Martinez is still Portugal manager. Don't think the Portuguese fans are happy with him at all. Why not? Why are the Portuguese fans not happy with him, Angus? What's going on? Tell us. Tell us all the goss. What's going on? Hang on, let's just go. For the was it the Nations League, isn't it? For the Nations League semi-final. If I could spell that word, that would be great. Semi-final. Germany v Portugal. You know what? I've got so lazy with predicted text now that I just kind of spell everything wrong all the time. Big up to each and every one of you. Bader has said, Savva, I noticed that you don't talk passionately about CR7 like Messi. Listen, I think Lionel Messi is the best footballer I've ever seen. He's my type of footballer. He just glides past people. His touch, his control. He's gracious, right foot, left foot. His passing, his free kicks, his work. I just think he's the best I've ever seen. Ronaldo, not so much for me. Ronaldo's a world-class goal scorer for sure. As an all-round player, just not for me in the same category. You're not blocked on my other channel, Mapping. You're not blocked on my other channel. I assure you, you're not. Try on my other channel. Go and have a look at something on my other channel and then let me know if you're blocked. Savva didn't get called up from England. Savva saw someone. Solanke didn't. Oh, why would Solanke get? I genuinely don't know what people see in him to think he's that good. But hey, it is what it is. The players love Martinez. Such a nice guy. Plus a good coach, says Destiny. Destiny and Angus having differences of opinions there. Neves looks like he has not slept in days. So again, Germany, Ter Stegen, Anton, Tar, Koch, Mittelstadt, Goretzka, Pavlovic and Kimmich, Sane, Wirtz and Votamard. Voltamard. I'm going to say Voltamard. I really want to know how to say that name now. I'm going to have to ask Google. What's his name? Voltamard. Yeah, there he is. Nick Voltamard. Let's see on his Wikipedia. They normally tell you how to say it, don't they? I want the pronunciations. References. No, normally they tell you how to pronounce it. I wish they would. Talk. Let's have a look. Talk. Stop. Nick Voltemald. Nope, I don't know. Anyone know how I pronounce it? If you can put it phonetically for me, that would be amazing. Where are we? Let's have a look. What's going on here? What's next? Don't settle for less. You've got to taste it now. Sure, we're back here again. Let's see. Listen. Monster. No, I'm Perchie's messaging me. I'm live. I'm live right now, mate. Now on the second channel. I love that. Portugal, Costa, Neves, Diaz, Inacio, Mendes, Bernardo, Neves, Trincao, Bruno, and Neto with Ronaldo up top. And the subs. I mean, there's so many. There's it feels like there's about 300 messages. Where are we? Possibly. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I don't really care about who's better. If I always say this, if there's, are you blocked on my other channel? I don't see you in my list. Of course I would take him. He'd walk into our team even at the age of 17 years of age. Voltemada is like if Berbatov and Crouch had a kid. Absolutely brilliant. But Fagger Bruce, you say that. That's not what was said this week in the press. You can say that, but Ter Stegen said he was the number one, right? And so did Flick. Let's get this game off and underway. There we go. We are off and underway. Apologies for anyone coming in. I've had technical issues with the logos tonight. I don't know why. Normally for the club logos, it's fine. For the international logo, don't know. It's just not worked. I really do not know. Anyway, here's Portugal inside the first minute, driving forward. Little back flick from Ronaldo and Jonathan Tah cutting out the ball nice and early on. Should be an interesting game, this. Here's Josh Kimmich. And Germany with the black shorts and the black socks. Don't see that often, do you? Black shorts, black socks, white shirt for the Germans today. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Come on, people. Subscribe as we all enjoy some football. Marios, I saw that. Marios, these people, they just don't quite get it, mate. But it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Big up to Josh Gain inside the house. Chop Cheese said, Savva, you're a beast, my man. Create this account so I can sub to your channels. Diehard Spurs fan from New York. My family is from North London, Tottenham area, and I'm not a troll, brother. Well, big up to you if you're not a troll. Big up to you either way. I hope you're well. Welcome. Did you have another account then, which is why you had to create this account? What's going on? But big up to you. Please subscribe if you haven't. We're only 38 away from the 2,000 on this channel. And obviously the other channel is chasing down 20,000. Who's going to win that 50-50? Portugal have come away with it. Is Bernardo Silva. Lays the ball out wide to Neto. He's one-on-one with Anton. Gets the crossover and then headed clear by Pavlovic, who got himself back to defend. So a lively start to this game. Let's have a look. And Wayne, I'm on my second channel. Come and join in the chat. We're watching it. We're doing this game. Come and watch. Sorry, that was Wayne Holland. My man, Wayne Holland. Big up to you. Anyway, here is a corner kick that Bruno Fernandes is going to take for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes whips the ball in. Keeper comes, didn't get near it, but a good header away, and then a header back in, and it's gone all the way out for a goal kick. So a lively start here. I'll take Ter Stegen for a cheeky 25 million. Yeah, I do a little bit. I don't know. I always feel like there's something missing with this Portugal team. And I don't know what, because they've got a lot of good players. Just feels like there is something missing. Something. I don't know. Does anyone know what I mean? Just something. Germany on the attack here. Good ball across the midfield. Here's Leroy Sané. Lays the ball off to Pavlovic. Now the ball's gone out wide again to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz dinks the ball to the back post. It's a great ball to Kimmich. It's going to be 1-0. No, come on. You've got to do better than that. Oh, should have been 1-0 Germany. Great ball by Wirtz to the back post. Kimmich was coming around the back, laid it off. And I think it was Goretzka in the end with a shot. I think it was Goretzka who had a really tame shot. Yeah, everyone's going to be watching Florian Wirtz tonight, aren't they? Anyway, here's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo has dropped so deep. Why does he need to drop that deep when they've got so many creative players? I don't understand when he does that. Hey, Mr. Haaland, Mr. Haaland. I've given you your own theme tune, Mr. Haaland. Poor miss there, Wayne, by Goretzka. But the game started well. Both teams trying to do bits here. But Germany did open them up very easily there. As Ruben Diaz plays a ball down the line. Great ball. Here's Bruno. Is that Bruno Fernandes? Whips the ball across. And the ball goes safely into the arms of Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen. Yeah, Goretzka, for me, you've got to bury that, right? I mean, he had no one on him. You've got to bury that. 6 seconds in front. Yeah, it's so weird, isn't it? The Amazon Prime stuff. Like do you know what, Wayne? On my TV, I'm about 10 seconds behind my tablet. But I don't want to watch it on my tablet because the TV's big. Do you know what I mean? So, good evening to Louise Talks Football. He said, hi, Sav, how are you? I used to be called Cheeky Burgerstein. Yes, I remember Cheeky Burgerstein. God knows where that came from, but big up to you. What's Semenyo news? What's Semenyo news? Go on. Hit me with it. Who has said it? Is it proper Semenyo news or is this fake Semenyo news? From where? Where is this news? Who said it? Who said it? Who said it? I need to know who said it. As Victor Osimhen remains high on the Al Hilal striker list. 75 million release clause available. Oh, Jesus. Gone mad, didn't it? Al Hilal trying to get all these people. Right. Hang on. Here's Neto down the left-hand side. Pulls it back. Ronaldo's in space. Shoots. Should have scored as well for me. That's two good chances. One at either end there. Ronaldo, you would have put money on him doing better than that. Can anyone tell me where is this news from? Angus, send it to me. Go on, you send it to me. How are you sending it to me? You could just tell me. Who said it? Jeez. Said, Sav, I couldn't agree more when you say fans don't watch other leagues. Listen, I don't understand people who only watch one league. I feel like there's so many top players all over to watch. You know what I mean? But anyway, back here, it's been a lively 7 minutes. Both teams have carved out a good chance. Anybody? Semenyo. Who said it? Who said it? To who? Who said what? I need to know. Can't just drop a bomb in my chat and then not tell me. Anyway, lots of news. Any of it true ever? Lots and lots of news. Hang on, let's get rid of that and that and that. There we go. Let's see how much money I made on YouTube last month. Is it calculated yet? Nope. Oh well. Anybody transfer Antoine Semenyo is a target for both Man U and Arsenal. And the Cherries will demand 50 million. I like Semenyo. I like Semenyo. I think he's a good player. As Voldemort, Voldemort. How am I saying his name? Anybody? How am I saying his name? Somebody help me. Help me. Anyway, Good game so far. Really open. It's not Voldemort, is it? It's not Voldemort. This isn't a Harry Potter film. Right, I need to know now. I need to know, right? How to pronounce Voldemort. No, Voldemort in English. Right, okay. Voldemort. Voldemort. I could be doing this all day, couldn't I? I could be doing this all day. Nicholas Voldemort. Anyway, it's very lively in there for an end of season Nations League type game, isn't it? Voldemort. Okay, thank you. Big up, my man, Phil Coys, inside the house. How you doing, Phil? Said, with Ronaldo and Messi not far from retiring, which two players do you think would be the closest to replace them? Doué and Yamal. Doué and Yamal. Yeah, for me, Doué and Yamal. Anyway, here's Germany. Very interesting formation for the Germans tonight. And it seems weird. Is anyone else a bit thrown off by the black socks and the black shorts, but with a white shirt? Let me know. Let me know. Absolutely, Mark. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like this guy is just going to keep playing, isn't he? You got a feel for anyone else? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I do like him. I think he's a good player. He's definitely good enough for you boys, if that's what you're going to say. Listen, I've said it before. Look, my man Messi's there, isn't he? My man Messi, just hiding there. Hang on. As Florian Wirtz brings the ball down, good footballer him. Hang on, they've given it away. It wasn't actually him. And now Neto is on the counter-attack. He's got three bodies against him. Neto shoots high and wide. A good run from Neto, not the finish at the end of it. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to see a player as good as Lionel Messi again, in my opinion. Only my opinion. I know people get upset. I just don't think I'm ever going to see anyone like him again. And as far as number of goals, Messi and Ronaldo, is anyone ever going to hit those numbers? I don't know. Yamal, too early to tell, isn't it? He's 17 years of age. We'll see. Yeah, we'll get a Yamal one. I'm thinking of putting a few up there as well. But what I really want to do is I want to build an outhouse at some point and put a studio in my back garden. So all of this will be different, but that's a long way off happening. Anyway, there's a really good ball. There's a good race on here. Neto and Kimmich. Neto's won it, and the ball goes to Ter Stegen, and the referee's given a free kick anyway. It doesn't seem right, does it, my friend? It doesn't look quite right. It just doesn't look right as the offside flag goes up. Anyway, sorry about that. I could just hear the dogs fighting in the background. Yeah, yeah. He's my next one. Yes, a portrait of Tell. Hang on. Germany running through. Well cleared there in the end. And then Bernardo Silva, good ball out to. Yeah, this is an interesting game, isn't it? Here is Mendes running through. Oh, poor ball by him. And the ball goes back to Ter Stegen, out wide to Kimmich. Definitely not getting a Brennan Johnson one. No, Definitely. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, come on, people. We're 38 away from 2,000 on the second channel. And yes, Stanley is kicking off. And if I hear him kicking off again, I'm going to have to go and get him as Germany waste another ball into the box. Another ball wasted there. It's an interesting formation from Germany. It's an interesting one. Another ball in, poor by Germany again. And now a free kick is given. Yeah, come on, guys and girls. Let's get this to 2,000, shall we? I'm putting the link in the chat. Let's get this to 2,000. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. There is the link. And I have pinned it for anybody. You will see it here. Look, you can see it with your own two eyes. There it is. And a lovely picture of me as a cartoon. It makes me look younger and better looking than I am. 14 minutes gone. Lively game. Bill, just let me know. I can send you a picture of me, mate, if you want to put me on your wall. Yeah, Maradona could get as well. I mean, listen, there's only so much room, right? There's only so much room. Hang on. Portugal broken through here. Ronaldo's gone through. Oh, the legs didn't look like it was going to work then, but he's taken a shot. Deflected wide. And I think that's the difference now with Ronaldo at his age. It just didn't quite look as powerful, did it? Oh, hang on. Was they given a offside? I think it might be offside. It didn't quite look like he had that age. You would expect it. He's like nearly my age, isn't he, Ronaldo? Nearly my age. Anthony White. So, I've honest question. What's the point of two channels? So I can differentiate between all my Spurs content and then everything else. If I had everything on just one channel, then I get accused of not being a Spurs fan. People get confused. It's just crazy. What does it upset you, Anthony? Or, you know, it's just so that I can keep the two separate, right? So all my Spurs content goes on the other channel and all my non-Spurs content comes onto this channel. Yeah, it's all right, man. I know you were just asking. I know. Yeah, because I started my channel as Spurs only. As I started my channel as Spurs only. If you then start doing imagine I do a watch along of Arsenal, you just get, oh, he's an Arsenal fan. Blah, blah, blah. You know, if I do a watch along for Liverpool, oh, I knew he didn't really support Spurs. And I do any transfer videos, people go, oh, I don't care. It's not Spurs. You know, oh. Who would I take playing in this game or on the bench that are realistic that we can get? Yeah, Gonçalves, Paulinho, Sane. Well, if Sane is, I don't know. Lots of players. Who is achievable? Maybe Mittelstadt from Stuttgart. Big up. Yeah. It's just, listen, I've got my reasons. I was actually, Perchie will tell you, I was actually having this chat with Perchie last night about, I said to him, should I just put everything onto one channel? And it just doesn't distinguish the two. And then I just get loads and loads of just shit. So it's just easier to have two. And there'll be loads of content on this second channel throughout the summer and next season. Absolutely, Mark. Just slap down the money. We can get anyone on this pitch. Sod it. Anybody on this pitch we can get. Yeah, but it's also so that it differentiates the two no-nonsense football fan. You know, it differentiates the two. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if I was doing this on my main channel, would people still be tuning in, watching? I just think it differentiates. You know, you've got all the transfer news, the different, you know, all the World Club Cup, all the Champions League games. It's just something different. Anyway, Germany now going down the left-hand side. Here's the ball into Wirtz. Good footwork. Got 2 players up against him. Whatever you do is wrong, by the way. Whatever you do on YouTube is wrong. Hang on. Germany are through. And a save. Germany are through. I thought that he was going to give a penalty. He didn't. Let's look at this again. I don't know whether VAR are going to look at this. Let's have a look at what happened here. It all seemed to go a bit in slow motion. So the ball was played through, held up. I don't think that's a foul. And then, yeah, let's have a look here. No, that's not a penalty in any way, shape or form. Never, ever, ever. And then the shot by Voldemar tipped around the post by the goalkeeper. So no pen. Never a pen. Never, ever a pen. Thank you to the 2 people that did subscribe. We're now only 37 away from the 2,000. So, corner kick for Germany. 19 minutes gone. Corner kick going to be taken by Joshua Kimmich. Didn't my little mate Matty K say we should just go and get Kimmich? Just go and slap 350 grand a week down. Just buy Kimmich. Just buy Kimmich. Where is that little Matty K? I hope he's studying. That's what I'm hoping. Corner kick has not yet been taken still. Here is Kimmich. Now it's taken. Right-footed, whipped in. And after all that, it's headed clear by Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's going to be a throw-in. So Kimmich now rolls the ball to Pavlovic. He goes back towards Ter Stegen. It's an interesting back three, isn't it? Old Anton, Tar, and Robin Koch. It's an interesting three. Here's Voldemar. Good turn. And then the shot was blocked. He's lively, isn't he? He's very unorthodox, this striker. There's the ball out wide to Kimmich. Can he get a ball in? He does. He whips it in. It's a good ball, but it's headed away. It's gone only as far as... Oh, they can't clear it. Here's Leroy Sané. Sané turns on the afterburners, turns, passes, good ball, shot, low down, great save. Great save. Really good play from Leroy Sané. Just remember, Leroy Sané is not good enough for Tottenham for some. Really, really good save. Just unsubscribe, Savva. You talk negative about my club. Okay. Okay. Good move there by Germany. Leroy Sané just turned on the afterburners. Just turned on the afterburners, turned, laid the ball back. The shot was low down. Keeper saved it, and it's a corner kick that Joshua Kimmich will go and take on the other side. Oh, God, yeah. Can you imagine, Phil? That Voldemar, he's such an unorthodox striker. He really is. Corner kick, Kimmich whipped in. It's gone all the way over, and Anton, I believe that was at the back post, couldn't really direct the header. And, yeah, it was. I mean, Leroy Sané there, good play, laid the ball into, I think it was Goretzka again. I know who's joking and who's not these days. It was Goretzka again, wasn't it? By the way, someone have a word with Nagelsmann. He needs to sort out that moustache. Just sorting out a show with Sean for tomorrow. So there's a ball. Dink down the middle. Good. Oh, yeah. Goretzka. Goretzka's on the ball quite a lot, and he's getting in some good positions, Goretzka. He really is ghosting into that box, isn't he? So far, he's not been able to get the required finish. But Germany, I get the feeling, are just starting to... Oh, that's better. Sorry, my backrest had fallen down there. I wonder why I felt different. Good play again by Sané. lays the ball off, ball crossed, and it's going to be dealt with by Neves, who's playing like as a right back here. I don't like him there. I don't like Neves as a right back. Anyway, that's just me. Am I right in saying that I saw that? Let me double check this. Oh yeah, it looks like Modric is going to Milan. Am I right in seeing that Chelsea have offered for Ekatike? Am I making that up? Did I see that somewhere? Let's have a look. Did I see that? Am I making this up? Might have made that up. I know Demirovic. Demirovic is looking to leave Stuttgart. He's a decent striker. I'm pretty sure Chelsea. Yeah, I knew I'd seen it. Chelsea are currently working on a verbal agreement with Hugo Ekatike. There has already been initial contact with Frankfurt, who are still demanding 100 million euros. It remains open whether Chelsea and Eintracht Frankfurt will reach an agreement. Wow. So Chelsea looking to take Ekatike. That'll be an interesting one. Chelsea not wasting any time, are they, guys and girls? The ball into Ronaldo. But yeah, for me, Portugal giving the ball away far too easily here. Yeah, Ekatike is 100 million, mate. Imagine Daniel Levy spending 100 million on a footballer. Never going to happen, mate. Never, ever going to happen. What's going on with this? Never going to happen. It's going to be a corner to Portugal. So already got Delap. Ekatike could be on his way. Let's see. Angus has said he's not clinical enough. Should we check? Let's check. I do like it when Angus tells me things. I always think I'm going to double check his information. I mean, he's got 22 goals this season. I mean, it depends, doesn't it? I mean, let's see. I think he's a wonderful hold-up play. You're welcome, Angus. Wonderful hold-up play as a cross goes into the back post, headed across by Diaz. Oh, I tell you what, that was cheeky. Kimmich with the coolest, calmest of headers. 100 million euros. The thing is, we've got to remember a player is worth whatever a team can command for him. And if Frankfurt don't need to sell, then he's worth 100 million, right? Wonderful hold-up player, Ekatike. Here's Florian Wirtz. Good footwork, that lad, hasn't he? I think Germany have been the better team here for me. I do think Germany have been the better team. Yeah. Still 0-0. I think Germany have had some clear-cut chances, though, that they'll be disappointed that they've missed. Yeah, listen. I think, again, as I said, people, it's in this day and age, I don't even think it's what a player's worth. Clubs can turn around and go 100 million. It's up to the buying club, right? A player is worth whatever the buying club is willing to pay, right? I don't agree with it, but it is, right? Well, Liao, yeah, he's on the bench, isn't he, old Liao? No, I get savage surprise. Yeah, oh, mate, it's ridiculous. Phil, look at them from when we were younger. The prices are ridiculous. I do. For anyone that's asking, yeah, it's why I was late to the stream. For some reason, I'm having a real issue. For some reason, I've been having a real issue getting the international flags in there. I don't know why. The club ones just fit like a dream. So it's an issue I'll have to sort out when I've got more time. Normally it takes me 5 minutes, but tonight was killing me. Absolutely, George. Absolutely. Absolutely. My Uber Eats, don't stop messaging me. Tell you what, though, it must be fun being a Chelsea fan. Like, you just know you're going to make signings every window. Do you know what I mean? Like, they just make signings. Hey, they just make signings, don't they? Here's Florian Wirtz. Good footwork again from the youngster. Now the ball. Good ball by Sane. It's gone all the way across and then blocked. Now Portugal can clear it, can they? They've given it away. They're giving it away far too easily. They're giving it away. Oh, Ronaldinho. Yeah. Oh, what a player. That's someone I should get. That's someone I should get for my thing. No. No. Sane laid the ball off. Shot blocked. Germany are having chances here. Germany are having chances. Can Kimmich keep that in? He can't. It's gone out. But Germany are definitely the better of the two teams here, unless anyone disagrees. I mean, the novelty can wear off, but I mean, as a football fan, it must be nice to see play. I mean, I know Chelsea are they're the other end of the spectrum, right, in terms of how many players they bring into us. But right now, you want to see that your club's linked with Ekatike, Manyan. Do you know what I mean? You want to see that Champions League teams buying good footballers. That's what you want to see. Yeah, I will. I will do all the World Club games as well. I just got to find out what they're on. I'm guessing they'll be on like Prime or BT or something. I don't know. Yeah, I will. And that starts in about 10, 11 days, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll be doing those games all the time. Yep. Yeah, Germany definitely the better team here. Portugal, for me, have so many good players on the pitch, but they don't hold on to the ball very well. Everything they're trying to do is quick. And here is a case in point as the ball goes out wide to Neto on the left-hand side. But what a player Kimmich is. He's so versatile. He's so versatile. Somewhere on Channel 5. Oh, is it DAZN? Okay, I'll have to. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah. Well, I'll find a way. I'll find a way. We'll be doing the games. Look at that bit of hair there. That's really annoying, isn't it? It's what my hair looks like when I don't bother doing it. Anyway, still 0-0 here in this semi-final of the UEFA Nations League. And then we'll be back tomorrow night for, oh God, what's the other one? France and Spain, isn't it? Let me see. Spain v France tomorrow night. Yeah, we'll be back for Spain v France. That should be a really good game, Spain v France. There's a ball played down the line. That's a great ball. They're through. Portugal, Neto. Can he sort out his feet? Oh, he tried to take his man on. And I think was it Tar or was it Pavlovic? One of them. Sorry, not Pavlovic. It might have been Anton. Oh, they're giving it away. Oh, they've got away with that, Germany. I'll tell you what, they're living dangerously, but then Portugal give it away. And now they're on a counter-attack. Here's Leroy Sane running directly at the heart. Plays the ball through, and he's overcooked it. right idea, wrong execution from Leroy Sané. Both teams dangerous at both ends at the moment. I think that was Anton. No, is that Anton defending or was that Robin Koch? I think it might have been Robin Koch. It was really good defending there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he can do it though, right, on the big stage. He hasn't proved himself yet, has he? So yeah, we'll get those games out for you. Perchy telling me it's free on DAZN. Big up, Perchy. Wayne Holland's having a go at me on my WhatsApp. Why is he having a go at me? What are you having a go at me for? It's free. All right. I'm getting it. It's free. It's on DAZN. Got it. DAZN. And there's a free kick to Germany. The foul there on Voldemort. Yeah, they're holding his shirt. He's so unorthodox, isn't he? He's so unorthodox as a footballer. Quite like him, though. There's nothing about him. He looks like he's a nuisance to play, you know? Looks like he's a real nuisance. Yeah, sorry. When I see Ronaldo like this, I do look at a guy that I think, don't get me wrong, I know he'll still grab goals. I do look at him and think, is it time? Anyway, free kick here by Germany. Florian Wirtz is over the ball. They've taken it short. Now Wirtz is going to dribble through, lays the ball off, and I think he kind of sold Sané a little bit dirty there. Not Sané, sorry. Who was that on the right-hand side? I think it'd be Mittelstadt, maybe. I think he sold him a little bit dirty, if I'm honest. Here's Ronaldo. Bruno, sorry. No, I was... Yep, sorry. Bruno it was. Højlund? No. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Come on. Anyway, so the ball's now at the feet of the Portuguese goalkeeper. Knocks it long. Straight out of play. Straight out of play. Here's Jonathan Tah at the back for Germany. Plays it into Goretzka, pops it into Kimmich. And now Tah goes all the way back to the keeper. Ronaldo's going to press, but yeah, the keeper's gone past him. Yeah, apparently if you sign up to DAZN, it's free. Not a bad game so far. Both teams quite wide open, if we're going to be brutally honest. Yeah, both teams very wide open. Real Madrid looking for Brennan Johnson. Cheeky. Yeah, not a lot happening at the moment. Not a lot happening. Yeah, lots of, yeah, Marios, I saw that. That apparently we're in talks, aren't we, with was he 17? What was his name? Miller or something? Yeah, Peyton Miller, the left back. I mean, if ever there was a Spurs signing, it's that, isn't it? Who knows? He could be the next best thing. Couldn't he? Stewie? Stanley? What you doing? You coming to say hello? You coming to say hello? Yeah? Come on then. Come and say hello. Come on, you're wearing the German colours. Come on, come and say hello. No? All right, sod you then. Nope. Wants to get close, but not too close. It's nothing like being rejected by your dogs. When your dogs don't want you, there's not a lot you can do in life. Come on. Come on. No, right, go on then. Back out there to see mummy. Go on then. Oh, dearie me. Rejected by the dogs. Would I swap Brennan Johnson for Arda Güler? Abso-bloody-lutely. Yes, absolutely I would. Finn, this club has done some unspeakable things and I'm only 17. Oh, mate, the rest of us have had to deal with this for decades. Don't worry about that. Stanley. It's Mia said, you have to pick one for your whole life. Italian food or Mexican? Italian. All day long. Anyway, yeah, this game, the last couple of minutes has been very sloppy. A lot of the ball being given away. Kind of got the feeling that players are tired. And let's be fair, the players right now do not want to be playing in these games, do they? Why has everyone started talking about food? We've got a semi-final with the Nation Leagues going on. Don't care. Superior footballer. Superior footballer. Oh, yeah. I think Bruno's taken a bit of a... I think Wirtz landed on his foot. I don't think there was any malice in it. But Wirtz has landed on Bruno's foot, who's gone down. And Martinez is not happy. Yeah, I've seen Arda Güler play. He's a very good young player, very good, talented footballer. I like footballers. If I wanted to pay to watch somebody tap the ball in at the back post, sure, but I like watching footballers. I want to see them do things we can't do, you know? You're not missing anything, by the way. Bruno Fernandes is still down. There's 4 minutes until half time. He's back up onto his feet now, is Bruno Fernandes. I don't know if I don't know. Maybe the next couple of days, maybe we won't. As I've said before, with the whole Ange thing, I think it's just got a bit boring now. I think we just have to concede, or people will be happy that I think he's our manager, right? We just go again. But who knows? I mean, it's so weird, isn't it? Spurs, just as a club, we're so weird. We're so slow with everything. But at the same time, there will be those that say, well, they don't need to say anything because he's got a contract. So we'll see. Stanley. Hello. What's this? What's this? What is it? What's that? What's this? What is it? What is it? Some manky old chew. What is it? You want that? Good boy. You take that. Stewie, do you want one? Stewie? Do you want one? Come on. What's this? Stewie? Stewie, what's this? There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Something for everyone in this room. Just dog chews everywhere. Dog treats, dog chews everywhere. Yeah, Spain v France should be a very good game tomorrow night. That should be a good game indeed. But this game's kind of stuttered. It was really good, I thought, up until about 30 minutes. It feels like it's really slowed down a bit as the referee is calling over Ruben Neves. I really like Ruben Neves for a foul on. Can't see who's gone down. Let's have a look. So it was Neves on Mittelstadt. And I don't actually think it was a foul, was it? The ball, it was the ball. It was no foul there. It was the ball that hit him. It was the ball. Refs had a nightmare. England are playing, I want to say Andorra on Saturday. I want to say Andorra on Saturday. What do I think of Sane? He does some great stuff, some sloppy stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's been no one that's really stood out for me, but yeah, difficult to judge in these games, isn't it? You know, both sets of players probably want to be on a beach. They've just played 60-odd games, most of these players, and now they're having to play in this game. Yeah, but England are playing. When you're saying no one, England are playing on Saturday, right? Oh. England are playing in the World Cup qualifiers on Saturday. I mean, he's set up a couple of very good chances so far, Leroy Sane. But I feel like the whole game's been very sloppy. Yeah, Andorra for the World Cup qualifying. Yeah, it's I don't know. Those World Cup qualifying games, why don't they just give them as a bye? What's the point? Not being rude, but what is the point? Anyway, just coming up to half time. Can anyone grab a goal just on the stroke of half time? To be fair, Germany have looked more like scoring. Portugal on the break have had some good opportunities with Neto, but it's not been the greatest game of football I've ever seen. It's been okay. Been open. So there's 1 minute of injury time as Portugal got the ball at the back. Ruben Diaz gets the ball down the line. Haven't really seen a lot from this right-hand side of Portugal, have we, with Trincao? Most of the balls this half have gone down the left-hand side to Neto. And there's 30 seconds of injury time to go as Portugal play the ball forward. That's a good take, actually. That's really well taken down. I think that's Trincao. Can't see. They've not gone in close enough. Here's Neto. Dinks a ball in. Cleared by Tar. Seen a lot of the ball, Neto. Done some really good bits, but the end product for him hasn't been great. As the referee blows the whistle for half time, and it is Germany 0, Portugal 0. I would say that Germany have edged it, but I wouldn't say it's been an absolute classic by any stretch of the imagination. I'm guessing we're going to see quite a few subs in the second half, but it is Germany 0, Portugal 0 for the UEFA Nations League semi-final, the first of the semi-finals, and obviously Spain versus France tomorrow in the second semi-final. I hope and think Spain will batter France tomorrow. Well, Spain are a bloody good team, aren't they? I mean, they dismantled England, I thought, and most teams in the Euros. Really good team. Is Rodri back in the Spain squad? Does anyone know? Is Rodri back in the Spain squad, or has it come a bit too soon for him? Yeah, is it? Is it? I mean, England seem to cruise through any World Cup qualifications that we're in. Yeah, I find them all a little bit redundant, if I'm completely honest. But hey, it is what it is. So let's have a look, shall we? Should we see if there's been any transfer news whilst we've been during that game? Let's have a look, see what Fabrizio Romano is saying. The last thing he said, no, is that understand that Man City and Ryan Cherky and Man City is getting closer. Apparently so is Florian Wirtz and Liverpool. Tajani Reinders is done, all done. Done. He is a Manchester City player. Tijani Reinders, good player. Here we go. Germany, 56% possession to Portugal's 44. Attempts 7-4 to Germany. 4 on target for Germany. 1 on target for Portugal. So Portugal just not quite got their shooting boots on here yet. Team top 5 passing. Robin Koch has got the best passing of the game so far. From 49 passes, 94%. I don't know why they're showing us those stats. Some pointless stats that go around, aren't there? What else has happened? Again, 22 minutes ago, Ter Stegen said, I know I will be at Barcelona next year. So make of that what you will. I know I will be at Barcelona next year. Other than that, Russell Martin has just signed his contract to become the manager of Rangers. I think we knew that was coming. An agreement until June of 2028 for Russell Martin. He's got one job. Finish above Celtic. That's the one job, right? That's all you've got to do. Understand the release clause for Mastantuono is worth $45 million plus $10 million taxes. Price indicated by River Plate to all clubs interested. Real Madrid keep working hard in the recent hours. So this is going to be interesting, isn't it? He's a top young player and either PSG or Real Madrid are going to get him. Where do you go? Who else? What else is going on? The FIFA Club World Cup winner will wear this badge on their shirt for 4 years, and he's put up a World Champions FIFA badge. Very interesting. Victor Osimhen remains high on the Al Hilal list as new striker, with talks ongoing to bring in the Nigerian forward. 75 million release clause available. Al Hilal working on player side for a target for the also approved Simone Inzaghi. They must have shed loads of money. 26 million euros a year they're giving the new manager. 26 million euros a year. I mean, it's just unfathomable, isn't it? I just want 1 million a year. Just give me 1 million a year. This guy's getting 26. Inter are prepared to hold talks with Cesc Fabregas tonight with their director, Piero Ossilio, in London. Como insist on their position not to authorise negotiations or approve his exit. Oh, look out for that one. They do not want to lose. Says Fabregas. Juventus signed Pierre Kalulu on permanent deal by activating 14 million euro buy option clause from AC Milan. AC Milan feel they've got the verbal agreement in place for Luka Modric. The initial green light on a 1-year contract plus option until June 2027. 3.5 million net salary plus add-ons. 3.5. So again, I like that because he's not gone greedy there. Just the 3.5 million, which I'm guessing is that about 100 grand a week, something like that. I don't know. And then back to the beginning where it was that Jack Grealish will exit the club. Will exit Manchester City this summer. So that brings you up to date with Romano. Let's have a little look, see if Florian Plettenberg has got anything else to say from the German side of things. Florian Plettenberg, obviously Germany's #1 reporter. Let's refresh the page, see what's happening with Florian. Anything in the last few hours? 52 minutes ago, Rayan Cherki news, which we already knew. Real Madrid, Mastantuono news, which we knew. Here we go. There's one about a player playing tonight. The final decision from Robin Koch is expected on Thursday. The clear trend points towards a contract extension. Leverkusen are already exploring other options. There you go. So Robin Koch set to sign a new contract. So let's see if that happens. What's going on here? What's going on here? Anything else? Newly promoted Paris FC are closely monitoring Enzo Milo or Milot. I'm not sure how I pronounce that. And then back to the Demirovic news. And let's just see if Ornstein has said anything of note in the last few hours. He doesn't post a lot. We know he doesn't post a lot. The last thing that he posted was 3 minutes ago, where he said, breaking news, Chelsea complete the signing of Liam Delap from Ipswich. The 22-year-old England under-21 international signs a contract until 2031, 6-year contract. Chelsea activated his 30 million release clause, 20 million of which Ipswich Town receive up front, and the Championship club also gets sell-on percentage. Before that, nothing from him today. So that brings you bang up to date with all of the transfer news, the official transfer news across Europe today. It's all gone mad, hasn't it? The world of transfers. You got players going for 150 million that aren't even the best in the world. Yeah, Mappin saying, Wirtz is never 150. Look, again, it is what the buying team are prepared to pay. And if Leverkusen don't need the money, then they can turn around and say, we want this, or you go away. So it is how it works, right? Cesc Fabregas has not won anything as manager. A big club like Inter should go for someone proven. But again, see, Tottenham Hotspur can't have Frank. He's not won anything. Inter Milan, yeah, we'll take Fabregas. See, difference. Sometimes you see potential in people. Alex has said, bring Modric home to Spurs. Hello. This one. Are you looking for this? I rescued this. Stanley, you going to come and stay with me, or are you going to stay with Mummy? I know. I really know the answer to that, don't I? He's not staying with me. I am not the favourite in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, lots of transfer stuff going on, and notice that none of it was anything to do with Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. So interesting times. Let's see what people are saying in the chat, shall we? Yeah, people are saying that apparently Cesc Fabregas is a stakeholder in Como. This is going to be a drawn-out process, you would think, especially if Como are saying no, they don't agree to the talks. That means then that Fabregas has got to go to them and say, hey, I want to leave, or I quit, or whatever it will be. Angus, I'd have Cesc over Arteta. Okay. Angus said, why do I keep getting blocked? I don't know. I haven't blocked you. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you have been blocked. And Angus McDowney, are you taking the piss out of Angus? That might be why. Are you taking the piss out of the other Angus? Is that why? Please don't. If that's what you're doing, please change that name, because it's not really very nice, is it? Right, okay, understood. Right, okay, sorry. I didn't clock at first, Angus, if I'm honest. Sorry, mate. That's your name, is it? Is it Angus McDowney? Really? I don't believe you in any way, shape, or form. Inter are looking at Fabregas and Chivu, two young, experienced managers. Both are good coaches. Interesting. Yeah, but you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that if you're Tottenham. Vieira as well. Vieira, yeah. Apparently I saw the other day that someone else wanted him. He's Bologna, isn't he? Is he Bologna? I always get this wrong. He is Bologna, right? Is that you in the profile pic? If it is, mate, I will block him. Let's have a look. Is that you? Okay, I'll block him. Sorry, mate. If that is you, I'll block him permanently. 1 second. Let's just block him for good. There we go. Hang on 1 second. Let me block him permanently. There you go. Sorry, Angus. I didn't even think about it at first, my man. Really sorry. Genoa. Yeah. Who did I say? Bologna. Sorry. There's only so much capacity in the brain for football knowledge. I talk football all day. Some goes in and out. I would not want Fabregas for the same reason I don't want Tell. Sorry, how old is Fabregas? Is he a child? Is he a child? Bagger Bruce, my man, my Barcelona man. I said, I do not know. I like more Lookman from Atalanta or Diaz from Liverpool. One is 60, one is 80. Well, both very different players, aren't they? I'll be honest, I'll take both at Tottenham Hotspur. And thank you to everybody. We are now only 30. We are now only 30 subscribers away from 2,000 on the second channel, which is a good effort in just over 3 months, I think it is. So that's a good effort. Yeah. I don't know. People are saying this. I've not seen anything official. People are saying this. We shall see. Inter Milan have trouble similar to Man City's 115 charges. Oh, dearie me. I remember when football was simple. Football used to be a simple, simple time and a simple, simple game. Now everything's just a bit mad. Good for you. I don't. I don't like losing games, just so you know. But each to their own. People like losing games. Then Ange is your manager. Sorry about that. Just have to drink and stay hydrated. Cesc is a winner. He's an invincible. Yep, he is an invincible indeed. It looks like the players are coming back out. Well, the subs are certainly warming up. I like winning trophies as well. I don't like being 17th in the league and losing nearly every week, mate. Danny Murphy poo-pooed him. Oh, God, why is that? No, I think he's a good player. Look, each to their own. I think he's a really good player. Really good player. Let's be fair. It's not often that Pep, listen, come on. He's a good player. But it is what it is. Samuel said Ange is the luckiest manager ever. George said Ange stays. That 22. I'll have to change to 23. I just can't believe how many fans are happy with how shit we are every week in the Premier League. I've never known anything like it. But hey, if that trophy win, if that trophy win undoes that for everybody. Each to their own, right? Each to their own. It is what it is. I'm a bit bored of talking about it. On my other account. Oh, on my main channel. Yeah. When I get to the main channel, if I see him, I'll block him. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. The players are coming back out for the second half. Let's hope that there's some goals. I genuinely don't think it changes anything if it stays. He's proven for 2 years he can't do it in the Premier League. Again, I believe, but again, the evidence tells me that that's not true. Even we lost all these games, frustration did tend to kick on, but never felt he was defeated. We're just saying nice things now. We're just saying nice things about a manager that loses weekly. Mate, it's unfortunately, Vagabruce, our fans have zero standards. So yes. Yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately that's what we do. But hey, let's not talk about Ange. Come on, this is the watch along that has nothing to do with Ange Postecoglou. Let's just wait and see what happens. I think he's staying. Let's just, yeah. Absolutely. Kip, I don't get it. I don't know what people are seeing. I watch Spurs and I'm embarrassed of how we play. I'm so embarrassed of how we play every week. 20 shots on goal every game. We have like 20 shots against us, and all these people who don't understand tactics go, I love Ange. All right, cool. Anyway, looks like we're going to get the game back underway. I don't think there's been any subs so far. Let's have a look. I don't think there has. I'll start the clock as soon as it starts at my end. And come on, Portugal, take the kickoff. And we're off and running in the second half. Dude, Eris, dude, I'm bored. Can you? Not every message needs to be about Ange Postecoglou. Not every message. It's just a bit boring. You like him, I don't. Surely we can leave it there, can't we? I like tactical managers. I don't like managers that lose every single week. I just don't. Sorry. Let's just leave it there. I think inverted wing backs can't work with this manager. There's a difference. I never said it can't work with this manager. Anyway. Absolutely, Machina Joe. Yeah, one for my club, one for football. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Mate. Big up, Billy. Listen, as I've said, I genuinely don't know. I don't know. I think everyone knows my position on it, but I genuinely don't know what to believe anymore. I'm just going to wait and see the next few days. As far as I'm concerned, Ange Postecoglou is the manager until we hear otherwise. That's my stance on it. That's my stance, right? If everyone should be allowed to like him or not like him as a manager. That's the thing. Oh, ball in. Good ball whipped in by Portugal. And Ronaldo at the back post couldn't quite get there. I think it was Nuno Mendes putting a really good ball, and Ronaldo was stretching, couldn't quite get there. Couldn't quite get there. Oof. Guys, in the chat, let's not make this into an Ange conversation. You know, it's look, I'll be live tomorrow morning on my Spurs channel. We can talk all things Ange Postecoglou tomorrow. Anyway, can someone find a winner here tonight? Does this go to extra time and penalties? Here's Sane running at his man, beats his man, and then the ball runs out of play for a goal kick, for a corner. Don't know what's going on. I think he's gone out for a goal kick. Extra time and penalties. Oh, I hope not, Mark. Those extra time and penalty games kill me. Anyway, here is Florian Wirtz, one-on-one with his player. Tries to play a through ball, wins it back, lays it off. Here is Kimmich. He's dinked it in all the way over. Wirtz header. It's a goal. And Germany are 1-0 up. Florian Wirtz. What a good move that was. I'm sure they're going to check for VAR. Portugal are asking for VAR. 1 second. Excuse me. Portugal are asking for VAR. Let's have a look. So what happened here? Portugal lost the ball high up the pitch. Wirtz tried to lay the ball off, but it deflected back to him. He laid it off to Kimmich. Kimmich dinked it back over to Wirtz, who's onside. But I'm guessing what they're asking is, did Voldemar in the middle, was he blocking Ruben Diaz? That will be the question. Was he blocking Ruben Diaz? But a great goal, like a really well-worked goal. Wirtz to Kimmich, Kimmich to Wirtz, and a header. Now, guys and girls, let me know what you think. Is that blocking play? So it looks like Voldemort was offside, but obviously he didn't touch it, but was in the way. The Portugal players are adamant. See, back in the day, it's just given. But now we have to look at everything, don't we? I'm not sure. I think this might be disallowed, you know. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. I never know anymore. These days, guys, I never know anymore because the rules are so... He's going to VAR, right? Here we go. He's going to VAR. I thought he would. Yeah, I think this is, as I said, I think this is going to be ruled out for interference. I really do. Let's have a look. I don't know. When I look at it from He's given the goal. He's given the goal. Germany won. I think when I looked at the replay, Voldemort didn't really touch Diaz that much. So it is a goal. Germany are 1-0 up. And apologies, everyone. Again, I don't know why for some reason I'm having a technical issue. But Germany are 1-0 up. A really well-worked goal. And I'm glad it was given, to be honest. I am glad when things like that are given. I don't want to see every goal disallowed. But when you look at it, he didn't really... Can I tell you what I loved about that, by the way? What I loved about that, the ref watched it once and went, goal. I love that. He didn't need to watch it 15 times. He watched it once and went, goal. But here's the other end. Trincao lays the ball in, cleared by Germany. So now we've got a game on our hands, have we? Voldemort. This guy's intriguing is the word I would use. He's an intriguing footballer. Intriguing footballer. I agree. I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. I hate VAR, but I agree with you. If it was, right, let me watch it. 3, 2, 1, go. Like, I love that. I love that. Let's have a look. Oh, no, so I thought they were going to show that again. He's an awkward bugger, isn't he? That Voldemort. He's an interesting player. And Martinez is losing his mind here. So what have Portugal got? Can they come back into this? Portugal, I've been disappointed with Portugal. Not going to lie to you all. Been really disappointed with Portugal. Thank you for everyone. We're only 28 subs away now from 2,000. 28 subs away. Thank you to everybody for that. Thank you. Here's Kimmich. Lays the ball back to Ter Stegen. Germany are just making a bit of a hash of this, and then in the end, cleared down the line. It's a good ball in the end, but given away by Voldemort. Great tracking back by Leroy Sané. Superb tracking back, but the ball has fallen to Portugal. They whipped it in the box, and Ter Stegen brings that out of the air nice and easily. And here's Florian Wirtz again. He's a good footballer, any old Wirtzy. He's a good... You can see why Liverpool want him. Top player. Top player, Florian Wirtz. Apologies, everyone. I've got the sniffles because I've got... My hay fever's going to go mad. Good player, Samuel Ricky. Good player. Really good player, Billy. That's a great shout. And again, apologies that the country logos for some reason aren't showing up. I don't know why. I really don't know why. As Germany nearly give the ball away, but the ball goes back to Ter Stegen, and they've done that well in the end. Yeah, Angus, I take AV tablet. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Here's Kimmich. Plays the ball out wide to Leroy Sané. Got a bit of space here, Sané. Dummies his man, but the tackle comes in. It's going to be a throw. Yeah, I thought that maybe Portugal had someone better than Trincao as well. Yeah, Alex, I agree with you. I agree with you. Here's Wirtz again. He's such a good player. It's a great ball to Goretzka. Goretzka now lays the ball off to Mittelstadt. Mittelstadt crosses the ball in, headed away, only as far as Kimmich, and then he can lay it back to Anton. Cool. So he's a bugger to play against, isn't he, that Voldemort? He's a... He's a bugger to play against. Really, really unorthodox. Really unorthodox. As Bruno Fernandes got the ball in midfield, tries to release the ball early, but a good block there, and Goretzka can mop it up. Yeah, it's got a bit more bite about it this second half. Bit more bite. Here's Ronaldo, lays the ball into the path of Bruno. It wasn't a good ball, though. And then Bruno had to rescue it. Yeah, not a good ball from Ronaldo into Bruno Fernandes. So what have Portugal got? Have they got anything to come back into this game? The Germans do look quite organised, though. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Hang on, here's Bruno Fernandes twisting, turning, shooting. Oh, that was good from Bruno. Got in some space. They're going mad. The Portuguese are they're feeling like everything's going against them here. I don't know. Let's have a look. Great play from Bruno. They're saying it flicked up off the defender, are they? I'm not sure, but they're so upset with this ref. And here comes some substitutes. So this is going to be, if I'm not wrong, that is Vitinha, Semedo, and who else? Vitinha, Semedo, is that Conceição as well? Let's have a look. So Yao Neves, Trincao. Yao Neves and Trincao have definitely gone off. So has Ruben Neves. So Vitinha, Semedo, and I think that was Conceição. I think that was Conceição. Poor ball out from the back. Portugal got a chance here to go forward. Bruno Fernandes gets the ball straight into, I think it is Conceição. It's definitely Vitinha for Neves. Yeah, it was definitely Vitinha for Neves, Trincao for Conceição, and it was Semedo for Neves at right back. Oh, I was surprised to see Neves at right back. It surprised me to see him there, if we're going to be brutally honest. Really did. Anyway, corner kick. No, there's some argy-bargy in the 6-yard box. Looks like Kimmich has gone down holding his mouth. Sure there was nothing in it. Sure there was nothing in it. Oh, Ruben Diaz. A lot to do about nothing. Yeah, for me, Erez, how do I say your name? Is it Ares? Ez? Header from Ronaldo over the bar. Yeah, listen, I feel like Portugal won't grow until somebody else gets a chance. He's not having the effect for me that he used to have. If you're that age and still affecting it, sure, but big up, Dev. Thank you very much. Saying just subbed, so should many others. Yeah, we're 27 away. Aries. Okay. Here come the German substitutions. Let's see who's coming on for Germany. Well, one is definitely Nicholas Fulkrog. Let's see who else is coming on. So, Sane for Gnabry. Leroy Sane's gone off for his teammate Gnabry. Voldemar has gone off for Fulkrog. That helps me, actually. It's so much easier to say Fulkrog. And Goossens is coming on for Mittelstadt. So Goossens, Nabry, and Fulkrog on. So here's Portugal with the ball at the back. Portugal starting to have a lot more of the running in the last few minutes since the Germany goal. But for me, they're just not holding on to the ball up top enough. Here's Bruno, and he's fouled by Florian Wirtz. Big up to Kia Horpan, my man out there in Texas. Big up to you. Said, big up, Savva. I'm enjoying the watch along. Thank God we're not watching Angeball. Kia, thank you very much. And yes, I don't enjoy Angeball either. Some people seem to. I don't. But thank you very much. How's that Spurs shirt that I sent you all those years ago? And by the way, I tell you, why don't we get a super sticker party going? Or just smash the like button and subscribe. Either or will do. Thank you for the first super chat of the night. Thank you, Kia. It's always nice to be appreciated. Thank you very much. I will subscribe as we love a bit of non-Angeball. Any football that's not Angeball. Yeah, I just can't enjoy his style of play. It's just awful to watch. Here's Ronaldo. Free kick from about 40 yards straight into the wall. And now Vitinha pops a really good ball out to Conceição. He lays the ball off to Semedo. Back to Vitinha. What a player Vitinha is. As I say that, he's giving it away. Commentator's curse. Be interesting to see what Nabry does here. Yeah, Rick, absolutely, man. Listen, do you know what I find strange? I find it funny that, you know, if you're Ange in, you can only watch this channel. And if you're Ange out, you can only watch that channel. Doesn't need to be that way. That's a great goal. That is a fantastic goal out of nothing. And it's the substitute, Conceição, with a beautiful, beautiful goal there. 1-1. That's a touch of class. That's a touch of class. Let's have a look at that again. Literally out of nothing. Let's see what happened there. Germany won. Portugal won. And if you make a sub that makes an instant impact, that's what you want for it, right? So let's have a look. Conceição. Let's see. The ball was played down the line to him. He's cut inside on his left, driven through, kept driving, 22, 25 yards out, left-footed, pinged it into the... That's a great goal. Oh. Take a bow, son. That's a brilliant finish. That's a brilliant finish. Yeah, I like that. That's a fantastic goal from Conceição. That's a fantastic goal. And the Juve winger I love that in a winger. Gets the ball, beats his man, drives through, curls one in from 20 yards. God, I wish we had a player that could do that. What a great goal that was. He plays for Juventus. Plays for Juventus. Does Conceição. So Portugal have just upped the ante since the Germany goal, haven't they? So Nottingham Forest have sealed a triple deal with Botafogo for 35 million euros for Igor Jesus, Jair, and Quibano. 35 million for all three. I really don't know how good any of them are, but I don't know. 35 million for all three. Wow. Nottingham Forest. Here's Conceição again. This time he cuts inside. Holla to Don Vito. I'm sure you never used to like me, but it might be a different Don Vito. Big up to you. How you doing, my man? You all right? Oh, Vitinha's a good player, isn't he? Oh, big up. I've missed a couple of these, haven't I? Absolutely big up to Henry Fong TV. We're having a super sticker party all of a sudden. Thank you very much, Henry Fong TV. Really appreciate you, my man. Thank you very much for that. And Dr. Durag as well, giving me a super sticker. Hang on. Oh, Portugal should be 2-1 up. They've still got it. Conceição lays it back. Vitinha, shoot. He shoots. It's blocked. And now Gnabry can get it away. And Portugal are turning it on here. Big up to you, Dr. Durag. Thank you very much. Very generous indeed. Thank you to Henry Fong TV, Dr. Durag, and of course, Kia Horpan. Very, very generous people. Very much appreciated. To everyone else, please smash that button. Please like, please subscribe. And we're only 25 away now from 2,000 on this second channel in 3 and a bit months. So big up to you. Anyway, here is Fulkrog. Spreads the ball wide to Gnabry. Germany really have not been in this for 10 minutes. The ball comes across. The keepers, for me, has had a bit of a mare there. It's fallen to Anton. Whips it in. Headed away. And now Portugal can break, can they? Ball is whipped wide. Yeah, Portugal are definitely in the ascendancy in this game, aren't they? Here's Ronaldo out wide left. And then Ronaldo, for me, just, I'll be honest, I bet he scores now. I've said this. He looks so past it. He looks so past it. Is it just me or does anyone else agree? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm absolutely wrong. I just think he looks so past it. Yeah, Bill, I agree. As I knew it, he scored. Ronaldo has scored. I mean, it's a tap-in, but Portugal have changed this game on his head. I mean, I would have scored that, but that is brilliant. Commentator's curse. Portugal have turned this game on its head. Let's check. I mean, 7 in 8 matches. Listen, on the ball, he looks terrible. He knows how to get in the penalty area and score, doesn't he? Oh, dearie me. Let's have a look here. Just before I change the score, I always check that there's no offsides. Here we go. Here's Ronaldo. He's going to be offside. He's going to be offside there. He's offside. Told you he was rubbish. He's offside. Told you. You all laughed at me. You all laughed at me. Commentator curse. He's rubbish. He's offside. Let's have a look. I think he's going to be offside. Let's see. Is he? I think he was. He's given the goal. I thought he was well off. Am I going mad? Am I going mad? He's well offside. That's crazy. Well, it's 2-1. I mean, I don't care. I don't support either of these countries. That seems a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Yeah, he was well off. He was well offside. Anyway, Germany won. Portugal 2. Cristiano Ronaldo with the jammiest of goals. Anyway, Germany, in the last 20 minutes, have fallen apart. Fallen apart there, Germany. But now Tar plays the ball into Kimmich. He whips across in, headed clear. And by the way, I'll tell you a player who's come on and made a massive difference. Vitinha. Ryan, I don't get it, mate. I genuinely don't get how that was not offside. I don't know. How fuming would you be? Imagine that was your team in a cup final or something. I just don't understand it. Seemed rather odd. Now Germany all of a sudden have got a spring in their step. Yeah, Ed, it must have been. Yeah, we must have a different camera angle because it looked off. It really looked off. But 70 minutes gone. Hang on. I'm going to look at it from this angle. Here we go. Hang on. They're showing it. So he was behind the ball, but in front of the player. Goal. Savva in the mud again. Savva in the mud again. Oh, dearie me. So, Germany have made a substitution. Anton has come off. They haven't shown me yet who's gone on. Who came on? Come on, Prime. Tell me quicker. Anton is off at Nemecha. Never know how to say his name. Let's see what Germany have got here. Great footwork by Wirtz. He's gliding. Done really well there. And Adeyemi is on for Pavlovic as well. Cross in. This time held by Costa. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. I'm just sitting there in the middle of a sentence going, he looks awful, and then he scores a tap in. Yeah, listen, as I said, I genuinely don't care who wins out of Germany and Portugal. That's the beauty of this second channel as well. I don't have horses in the race, if that makes sense. So we can all enjoy it and go, we can all relax a little bit. But big up to each and every one of you. Yeah, that felt weird, that VAR decision. It just, I don't know, it just seemed weird. But onside, pretty much my YouTube career. Yeah. Haven't they got something like Sky? Have got like 218 games or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, how have Forest signed 3 players for Forest have signed 3 players for cheaper than we signed Archie Gray? Oh, dearie me. You've got to laugh sometimes, people, haven't you? Anyway, here is Mendes, who's had a great year, hasn't he? Had a great year. He's done the treble with PSG. What will be, mate. Be interesting to see those 3 players that Forest have signed. I mean, I can't say I've seen them, so we'll see. I can't say I've seen them. Oh, my hair looks like it's thinning there, doesn't it? What's going on there? Oh, gosh. Getting old. There's a ball over the top to Adeyemi. Is he going to keep that on? He is. But is he onside? He is not. Never know with offsides these days, do you? Just don't know with offsides. So Germany were well in control of this game, and then Portugal spun it. I tell you what, credit. I don't rate him as a manager, but credit to Martinez. His substitutions really have paid off, haven't they? Here's Portugal again. Are they going to grab a third? Here's Conceição. Lays it off to Semedo. Pulls it back. And Nemecha can get that clear. And Adeyemi tries to clear it further, but gives it away. Yeah, Germany just, it doesn't quite look right since the goal. Doesn't quite look right. Big ups, Jack. How you doing? Yeah, Don Vito, they could, but this is what those managers have to deal with, right? They lose their best players every year. I guess the question is, what are they scouting? Who are they signing? You know, but they do lose their players every year, don't they? Yeah, I've been thinking, guys, about whether to do everything on the first channel. I am in two minds. As to whether or not I just do everything on one channel. I'm in two minds about it. I'm not sure. Not sure. Not sure. You know, do I just chuck all these watch-alongs over to my main channel and all the transfer stories? I'm not sure. Yeah, Big Up was just weird. They listen. I like Big Up, but they didn't really have a set way of paying. There wasn't really a set way. Like on YouTube, I know how much money I'm going to make from the views, from the super chats, from everything, from playback, from adverts. On Big Up, I just didn't. There was no way of knowing. Yeah, I'm just not sure. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure whether or not to keep everything to two channels or just to one, because it's really difficult to reach a different audience here. It's difficult. Not sure. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Yeah, I'm just not sure. Just not sure. A lot of work doing the two channels, trying to grow this as well. It's really tough. Mm. Yeah, it's a tough one. People, it's not so much about the subs. It's difficult, right? Like it's difficult because everything you do, you have to do twice. So it makes it a little bit difficult. Oh, Portugal nearly scored again. Couldn't quite get that finishing touch. Not sure what to do. Not sure what to do. Just give unnecessary praise to Arsenal. Yeah, see, that's not me. I'll do videos about everything, but I just not sure. Just not sure what to do here. Thing is, when it's your business, you've got to make sure that I know it sounds awful, but you have to make sure everything's financially viable. And I just don't know whether running two at the moment is financially viable. I might move everything to my main channel, but keep the thumbnails from this channel. I might. Who knows? Who knows? I'll make a decision overnight. Would anyone, let me ask you guys, would anyone really be bothered if I did this on my main channel? Would anyone really care? Like if right now this was on the main channel, would you guys still watch it? Yeah, that's the question I need to know. So if this tonight was on my main channel, I'm guessing you'd all still be there watching it. I need to be more controversial. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but they're a lot bigger than me. I don't know whether. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have a think about it. I'll have a think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Yeah, see, I think a lot of people saying, yeah, it's the floating between the two channels. Might just put everything on the main one. I mean, and it is called Football Heritage TV. It's called Football Heritage TV, so it hasn't got the word Spurs in it, right? God, the conundrums. Conundrums. Well, I mean, for a transition, it's simple. I just do a transfer video tomorrow on the second one, and on the first channel, and then I do the live watch along tomorrow night on the first channel. Hang on, is Conseil Sal? He's made a massive difference, this boy, isn't he? He's running at tar. He's cut in. He shoots. Oh, I tell you what, that wasn't far away. Oh, that wasn't far away. We're here for gather round. We're having a board meeting. We're having a board meeting. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What have Germany got? Is Adeyemi. Oh, he's at the outside of the post. Oh, I thought it was flying wide. He's at the outside of the post. Right. Guys and girls, right now, I'm putting out a poll. Putting a poll. There you go. The poll is out. You've got two options: the main channel only, or the two separate channels. I can't believe I'm just talking to you guys though. We're all mates. Like, just trying to work out if the juice is worth the squeeze. Like, just not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, it's all kicking off. Yellow cards, pushing, shoving. Fulkrog and Bruno Fernandes having a right old tear up. Go on, son. It's all kicked off. It's all kicked off. Main channel only is really winning at the moment, isn't it? Yeah, I just feel like if everything's in one place. One channel for one niche, one football channel for the football niche. Yeah, so you're saying all football on one. Just the one channel. Yeah, I think we're yeah. Only 28 votes. There's more of there's a lot more of you in here. Can we get the rest of the votes? Just kind of feel like from a business sense as well, and from more viewer sense, and just maybe everything on one channel. Maybe put this out as a clips channel. What do you reckon? Maybe put this out as a clips channel. I can just chuck clips on here every now and then. Keep it going. Difficult. Getting two channels up and running, by the way, is massive work. So again, between me and you, so the other channel obviously makes money. This channel doesn't, but I put in the same amount of work, so it's very, very tough. Yeah, second channel for shorts. Just upload just to shorts, can't we? Yeah. 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 Okay. All right. The super sticker trend won't go. Don't worry. Big up to you. I'm guessing that you are all subscribed on the second channel. I'm glad that we've been able to have this business meeting. Yeah. Yeah, that's the point. Mapping. The whole point is that's what we're discussing. Is I can do every watch along, all Premier League watch alongs, all um, World Cup, Champions League, Nation, everything on my main channel rather than floating between the two. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just really tough. It's really, really tough to grow. Really tough. Yeah, I'm guessing my color scheme isn't Spurs either, is it? Gold and black, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think we've kind of made a decision. All right. Okay. I think we've kind of made a decision. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, listen, my main channel is mainly Spurs, but do you know what? Lots of the people have come over here from Spurs as well that have found me there. Um, yeah, okay, all right. I think we know what we're going to do. By the way, this game, Portugal have really turned it around, haven't they? George, I'm never going to get rich and famous, I promise you, from YouTube. I'm not sure how much people. I'll tell you, that'd be interesting to know. How much do you think YouTubers earn? Like, how much would you think a YouTuber like me earns a month? What do you reckon? What do you reckon YouTube pay me a month? Serious suggestions. Um, don't say ridiculous things like 50 grand a month or something. It's not. Um, is Ronaldo turned? Oh, he's in the box. Good save, blocked. Oh, good save again. Ter Stegen with a double save. Double save. Interesting to see what you all think about the money. Interesting. Here's Bruno. Patinia. Bag of Bruce. I'll tell you what, if this was paying me 200 to 500 pounds, I wouldn't be doing it, mate. I can assure you of that. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. So it looks like the dodgy. Looks like the dodgy penalty, dodgy tap in from Ronaldo is going to win the game. As there is going to be, we're into extra time. We're into injury time. Sorry. Ronaldo's gone off. Oh, God. Yeah, that man is very rich. Yes. Yeah, he's at Juventus, mate. He's at Juventus. He's only been there a year, hasn't he? Yeah, yeah, something like that, mate. Anyway, thank you for that. Thanks for the pep talk, everyone. Thanks for the pep talk. Thanks for the pep talk. It's good. See you tomorrow night on the main channel for the watch along, yeah? Germany pushing. They can't quite. They've got a corner. They've got 3.5 minutes left of injury time. God, how much does Ronaldo earn per month? Jesus Christ, he earns a lot, doesn't he? So it's the corner kick to Germany. They've got 3 minutes to find a goal. They've completely fallen apart here. Phil Coys, we were just working out whether I should put everything on the one channel or keep the two. And it looks like we're leaning towards the one channel so that all the watch-alongs and everything are just on the one channel. Oh, the corner came to nothing. It's gone all the way over everybody. And the ref's got something to sort out again here. Yeah, I mean, clips are easy to do. It depends how much effort you want to put into them. Yeah, it depends how much effort you want to put into them. Is it a hard job being a YouTuber? Someone said it's a lot of time. I think people think, oh, you're only talking about football. It's not real work. There's a lot that goes into it and a lot of time that goes into it. Oh, I'll tell you what, Portugal in a great position there to counter, and Bruno Fernandes messed that up. Oh, everyone give your PayPal to Savva. Big up, Gary. How you doing, man? No, not quite yet, mate. Not the private jet quite yet. Here's Batinha. Great way. Oh, the ball was slashed across. There's Paulinho, and his shot bounces up and over the bar. The number 6, the one I want at Spurs. God, Vitinha's a footballer, isn't he? Vitinha's a good player. Really, really is. So there's 1 minute left here for Germany to find an equaliser, but Portugal have a corner. And if they manage this well, this should be game, set, and match. And Germany they were just in control for me. And then the goal kind of killed them. And that is a free kick to Germany. They've got 30 seconds to get this ball forward and score a goal. I'll be honest, I kind of hope they don't. Otherwise, I have to then do another 40-odd minutes. Yeah, Phil, that's the problem. It's a lot of extra work, a lot of extra hassle. We'll see. I might trial it all on the first. Hang on, here's Portugal. They're away for a third to wrap the game up. Another good save by Ter Stegen. To be fair to him, he's done brilliantly. And Portugal have won. They've come back, Portugal, to win, to get to the final. And it is 2-1 to Germany. Guys and girls, going to leave it there. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow morning for my main show. I'll see you tomorrow morning for my main show at 10 a.m. And then tomorrow evening on the main channel, we will have the watch along as well for Spain v France. Take care, everyone. Thank you for all your much needed advice. I'm going to go and I fancy some peanut butter on toast. Take care, everyone. And as always, come on, you Spurs.